Hello, hello, hello. This is Will, and we are here yet again at a couple of Goobers, and this is my beautiful co-host,
Nikita.
my wife, and we are back again, getting ready to do another review. What's this review on? Oh, I just realized something. We can't tell you yet. The intro ain't ran.
Oh.
Be back.
Hello, Nikita here. I just wanted to let you know that we are a one-stop shop. You may be saying, who are we? Say How You Feel Custom T-shirts, Just You Soap Company, J2415 Photography, Deliciousness on the Move, and Expressive Boutique Plus Size Clothing. If you are ever in need of natural body products, Just You Soap Company, visit us at justyousoapcompany.com. If you're ever in need of custom t-shirts, feel free to reach out by text to 615-779-2890 and we will definitely get you a quote. If you're ever in need of catering services, you can also reach out by text to 615-779-2890 or photography, the same number. Reach out by text to 615-779-2890. You can also inbox us or email us at the email addresses, provided in the description. As always, be blessed, be in peace, and remember to say how you feel.
Okay. We're back. We back. We back. We back. We back. Kick again, yet again in the beach, my friend. See, like 1986. You see, she got that salt and peppers here.
Salt, peppers here. The movie that we are going to be reviewing today is The Samaritan. And before we get to it, let's do some housekeeping. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, hit the notification bell so you'll know when we have new movie reviews posted.
Incoming.
So again, The Samaritan, it was released August 26, 2022 on Prime Video. That is Amazon. So you have to pay for that.
So that means Amazon did it? Amazon.
It is an original movie. It is an Amazon original, I believe.
Amazon is doing some things. They're not just delivering packages, they deliver movies.
Yeah, it was really cool.
Yeah.
And it's starring Sylvester Stallone as Joe, Javon Warner Walton as Sam Cleary, Pulo Asback as Cyrus. I thought he was one person from another movie. He's not him.
No, he's not him. What movie was that?
I don't know what else.
Fast and the Furious. I thought he was from the old boy from Fast and the Furious Part 1. And I can't remember the other one he was in. He dies in another one. I think it was 5 he died in. But he was in Part 1 and he was Vin Diesel's best friend in that one. Yeah. Part 1. So we thought him and this guy were the same guy.
But they're not. And then the cutie, the beautiful Dasha, I'm not exactly sure how to pronounce her name. Polanco is Tiffany Cleary. She is from Orange is the New Black and some other movies.
Very attractive young
lady.
But
I love her. She's a really good actress. I'll just go ahead and get this out the way because I got to be sure we say this every time if we feel that it's true. The acting was good. It was superb. The acting was phenomenal. Really good.
Actually,
the little boy, he's annoying as all get out, but he played his role like really well. So
Sylvester was top notch as always.
It was Sylvester.
Yeah.
I mean, come on. So the movie, the synopsis, IMDb, a young boy learns that a superhero who was thought to have gone missing after an epic battle 20 years ago may in fact still be around. So it was directed by Julius Avery and the writer was Bragi F. Shoot. And I'm not sure. I have to get what the rating is for you.
I think I saw the rating at the top, at least with IBM, you know what I'm talking about.
Oh, PG-13. And it's an hour, and if I didn't say it already, it is an hour and 42 minutes.
The IMDb rating for stars is only a 5.7 out of 10. I would happen to disagree with that.
I don't agree with that because it's actually, here's what I like. This movie, they acted well. I didn't notice any, sometimes there's like some drag spots or whatever. Yeah. I didn't necessarily notice any drag spots. I didn't notice that they were drawing something out longer that maybe it should have been drawn out.
It moved at a great pace.
Yes, it moved at a good pace, and it was an excellent plot twist. Now,
Yes.
I will admit that I did say to him, "Oh my gosh, I think X, Y, Z." Are we gonna do a spoiler for this one?
Well, no, because we want them to go see it. And we don't want to spoil it
I don't
want
to do spoilers every time. I'm
but
trying not to do that, y'all.
just say this:
But,
we kind of knew what it was.
Yeah.
Again, we are different people. We really do film and watch movies.
He went to school for he has a master's degree in film, literally. He has an MFA. So he has a master's degree in film. And I'm just like a couch connoisseur. I have a degree, but it's not in film.
Well, I guess for me, here's the thing: when I watch a movie, learning story structure, I can kind of follow the, I know what's going to happen, when it's going to happen. I can almost tell you the line that's going to come out their mouth. I've done that.
You've done that. My level was heightened while he was in school because he would come and share. Yeah. Right. He would tell me the stuff. So I got heightened that way. But we started watching movies with my dad. That was the thing that we did. He would go rent the movies from Silver City, and that was the name of the place before Blockbuster was ever a thing, right? It was a Silver City.
That was a mom and pop shop.
It was a mom and pop shop. Yeah. He would go rent the movies, and we would watch them. That was the weekend thing we did every weekend. Or when we got cable, right? Because I'm telling my age, but when we finally got cable, we would watch the HBO movies, right? That was a big thing.
I'm gonna tell you, I got to the point where I became the movie man back home.
See,
I have, well, I still have them. I have boxes and boxes of VHS movies. Oh my gosh! So being a kid, and then we only want to talk about the DVD collection.
Right, we do have a lot of.
That is just stupid. I had to finally stop because I had nowhere to put them.
No, you had to stop because we were buying 3 and 4 of the same one.
With that too, because partly because I wouldn't know where anything was at.
He would lose them.
Yeah, so then look up and be like,
movie connoisseurs.
Yeah.
So the superhero thing is
Love
that
it.
it's 2 brothers. There's a whole backstory that they tell in the movie, but there's 2 brothers. There's Nemesis and Samaritan.
Yeah.
So what the brother that has died is Nemesis. You got to watch the movie, guys. The brother that's died is Nemesis. So the one that's gone missing is Samaritan.
Well, they assumed that both of them died. That was the assumption.
That's right. I'm sorry. You're exactly right.
That was the assumption.
They assumed that they both are dead, and the young man, he's literally trying to track down the Samaritan because there's the town that they live in is it's degraded, right?
Yeah.
It's a lot of crime. There's not a lot of job opportunities, and they feel like if the Samaritan comes back, it'll be better. So he's tracking the Samaritan. He's trying to actually actively find the Samaritan because he doesn't believe that the Samaritan is dead. On top of all of that, single mom, struggling,
trying to find a way.
He's trying
to keep him out of gangs.
Keep him out of trouble. He's getting into trouble.
Yeah.
Sylvester Stallone's character, he's a trash man. Excuse me. He's the tinkerer, so he gets stuff and he tinkers with it and all that. And then the guy, Cyrus is his name. The one that we thought was in Fast and Furious. He is the Nemesis. He is the
antagonist.
He's the antagonist. And he wants to bring back Nemesis because he feels that Nemesis was the actual good guy and not Samaritan. So the Samaritan was the good guy. Nemesis was the good guy. They were brothers. And he feels he needs to bring back the Nemesis because he was the one that was kind of like power to the people, bring down the power structure so we can take it back for ourselves and da 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 da. So that's what Cyrus's deal is. So yeah.
He was just crazy.
It was crazy. Overall, good movie. Again, I feel like everybody did a great job acting. The little boy, just in real life, he would need a really good whooping because he was BAD.
I think overall the movie it was well needed, a refresher, something
it was, like,
back to the basics. Yeah. It wasn't so over the top.
Yeah.
That it was
and that's what
unbelievable.
I like. That's what I like. You saying that. I like that about the movies that Sylvester Stallone does.
Kind of put me in the mind of a Judge Dredd.
Yeah, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And the reason why I said some people like Judge Dredd.
But I like Judge Dredd. I thought it was good.
It was good.
It made a few things that Sylvester's
What
in and I don't like.
What I mean by that is that even I feel like he himself, even though he didn't direct it, even though he didn't write it, but he was in it. And I feel like the movies that he does always pays homage to that time of the 80s, 90s when movies were movies. I'm not negating
movies, and it had some substance,
and it had some real substance, and I'm not negating what comes out now, right? But just that thing, and I don't know what it is, but it's like the je ne sais quoi. It's like that.
Like
and
you didn't see anything in this movie that forced reality upon you.
Yeah, because the thing.
Yeah,
we may not live necessarily. Well, I can't say that because they don't have good water in Mississippi.
Oh,
and they don't have good water in Michigan, right?
They got good water a lot of places,
right? So there are some areas that people are living in that probably are actually like this.
Probably so, but still, the difference I think though is when you weigh it out, you're literally looking at a film that's. The average person is not living like that. The average, but
even as a whole totality of
even with just being, it's just a movie, and I don't have to deal with the politics of life and the issues,
actual reality. Because
I
it's not a timepiece as far as like 2022 today right now.
Like
it's like somewhere else somewhere else at a particular time. This is what's going on.
It's another movie that we plan to do a review on. I don't know when we're going to do it, but we're going to do another movie. And the comments were made in that movie, or lines were made in that movie. And when I talked to one of my kids about it, they felt it was, Morgan said it was what? It was just a joke. Hee ha ha.
Oh, yeah.
But to me, it was, for lack of better words, it was an agenda forced. Being pushed that didn't need to be pushed.
That specific line.
That one line was just like, dude.
I felt like it was unnecessary.
Because there are other things.
I get it, but it was, and I get what she's saying is a joke for that other movie. We'll talk about it when we do the review. Yeah. But I get what she's saying is a joke and blah, 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 and all that stuff. But
it wasn't necessary.
It was unnecessary.
So to me, I think that the Samaritan.
Because what I thought he was going to say is what he didn't say.
Exactly. Yeah.
But anyway, this particular movie, The Samaritan, it is a must-watch. Again, it's on Prime Video, so you have to have Prime Video and to watch it. As a matter of fact, I think, you have to have Prime Video to watch it. I was going to say, do you have to? I don't know. We pay for it, so I don't know. I don't know if you can just have Prime Video without actually paying for it, and then there's something extra to it that you pay, and then you can see it.
Just pay for Prime. It's cheaper and be done with it.
They got some good stuff on there anyway, so just pay for it.
So what do you give it?
I would give it a 5. I think you give 5 Goobers. I think I would definitely give it
I say 5 flat across the board, top notch, everything. That is one that I am going to watch again. Yeah. I will watch again. I think my grandkids would like it.
We can get them to sit down and watch it.
Yeah, one of my grandsons just.
The oldest one.
The oldest one.
The other ones, no. They're not there.
The oldest one to sit there and watch it with us. Yeah. He's like 11.
Yeah.
Those
other people, no.
No, because I got 2 granddaughters who are like 7. With them. Yeah, I got 2 granddaughters who are like 7, and they're not sitting there. Action movie.
And the 2 2-year-olds.
And the 2 2-year-olds.
And the 1-year-old.
The 1-year-old, he's not going at all.
It doesn't matter. So.
Nah.
Him, but those other 2, if you actually want them, no. Yeah. Also, before we finish, the movie has a redemptive, has a redemption
storyline
to it.
Yeah.
So
you see the story arc.
You see it, right? You see how you may the thing. Basically, you may start out one way where you're, perceived as the bad guy, but you have the choice to change.
You realize by the end, you realize that being a bad guy is not a mandate, but a choice.
Yes,
it's an option. You don't have to. It's not that you are bad. It's the decisions you make that are bad. So when you realize this, you make better decisions and do better things.
Right.
So yeah, and then you also realize it's not about. Sometimes the people need something, and you might have to be the one to give it to them.
Yep.
And that doesn't and not get the credit for it,
Yep. And be okay with
and
that.
be okay with that. So
Yeah, it was a good movie. We strongly suggest that you go watch it. Don't forget to leave us a comment down below after you watch it or if you've already seen it and let us know what you thought of it. How many goobers would you give it? Also in the comment section, remember to be nice. Don't be mean. Be kind. And again, don't forget to like, share, subscribe, tell your mom and them about us, and hit the notification bell so you'll know when we have
another
new
video.
movie reviews posted.
See you later.
Have a goober-tastic day and be blessed.
Peace.